This is not a regular conference. We call it also a night camp because conferences are great and you really get inspired by them, but we also need concrete action.
First of all, they were talking about the topics, they were discussing a lot, but now we boil it down to what are actual solutions for the challenges New York nightlife is facing. We also want what is the timeline, what are the KPIs, what are the obstacles, but also who are the stakeholders who need to be involved and what are their needs. What you have to have are people who are really engaged in those topics, who are really emotional about this and bring all their knowledge and their contacts and passion into this topic and keep the discussion ongoing.
New York nightlife is in a really good place at the moment, probably better than it has been in a long time. The role of community as well as all the stakeholders is tremendously important in making the Office of Nightlife work in New York and probably around the world.
Installing the Office of Nightlife is the first step, but now the people on the ground need to get self-organized and influence the Office of Nightlife with their ideas. Building communities is so important for having better cities.
I think what Lutz and Merrick are doing is incredibly important, especially to help inform the Office of Nightlife, but also I think really to galvanize the base and the grassroots of the industry.
My role today was to be a rotating mentor, but I really was attracted to one subject, which was policy, 24-hour licensing, and DIY. And I think my group was so diverse. We had a venue owner who owns a venue of 10 years. We had someone who sat on the Nightlife Advisory Board. In terms of today, I'm really blown away and happy for the guys that this has come to fruition.
I'm already exhausted because I've been in a group with people who are brilliant and smart and they're knowledgeable, and it's New York, so everyone's shouting, and I think it's really good because what you're getting is a cross-pollination of different experience and insights. Then they'll come back and report. It's a really good model.
We come here to study best practices, to meet, to create alliances, and then maybe go back, interpret it our own way, and be able to take some of the best practices that we learned here and apply them to Detroit. I would like to go back to Detroit and take this same group, your platform, and bring them back and say, hey, let's work together in Detroit. What did you do in New York? And apply that to our cities.
What we shouldn't do is just lean back and wait until government is doing it. So we have to step up. We have to be part of the solution.